check my Twitter, tell everybody I'm live. If you don't follow me, use my, oh god, it's just Kitson is not okay. That's KITZENNOT. No, whatever. Kitson is not okay. It's like my YouTube name, whatever. So, gonna go tweet that. Just follow me. Yay. Alright, so I gotta see if let me go on to my alternate account. Videos. Yeah. Oh, I'm watching. Oh. Hey. Hello there, one person. That was embarrassing. I'm so sorry you had to see that. Alright, so that's delayed. Well, we're gonna see if DDLC shows up on here. Can you hear me? Like at all? Here, yeah. In-game scene. What's with the sus music? Game capture, text. Make that way big. Oh boy. What is it? Let's see how this works out. Might have to move my webcam, to be honest. Interesting. first time streaming. Not as easy as I thought. I'm stupid. I'm so sorry. So sorry. You guys don't deserve this. I'm incredibly sorry. Wait a minute. Screen capture. Monitor capture. Oh. Oh, hey, I think I figured it out. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna make that bigger. No. Make that bigger. Boom. Oh. Yay! Alright. Oh, God. Sorry, everybody. That is over my webcam. Yeah. That kinda. Alright, well, it's not the best. You can't be on the house. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Have to do a little bit of shaping later. I know that I don't have like the best programs. Oops. Okay, so we'll go into DDLC. Wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Taylor. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily homework. By the way, Davey, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any club. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Dory likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything. Did I just say exaggerate? Exaggerate, guys. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello, Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest, after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings the door open. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Davy, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry, Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says quietly into my ear and then turns back to the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, baby. Monica smiles.
Hey, get down, you little shit.
Ice cream. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We barely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Davy. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and then Yuri Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! What? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like a little cat. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't I heard this somewhere before? Nathan thank you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for, you, dummy. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Do you keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? No. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. But that's not. Insulted, Yuri looked away. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Were you a leader of the big club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand up all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people here are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Davy, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid in the moment, since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds more comfort in the world of books, not people. But, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements, they usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp at something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world in a moment. If only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes started over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, and give that back. I'm fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. And Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. This way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Davy? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What is that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. And everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Davy, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Davy, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending time with these girls? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem. I'm a big Natsuki fan, so of course I'm gonna write one for her. Run all away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, baby. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like you deserve any slack. So you already told me here too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. That's so you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself saying between Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki flops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Davey always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with his busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy and distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Davey can become good friends too. Oh my god, she's the David of the DDLC. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise.
Baby, that real
It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How does this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to take off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in her book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of sack books and boxes across the shelf. You do manga, right? Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How'd you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What is that supposed to mean? I see. There's a long volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. Then she turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I got a closer look at the boxes she's admiring. Are they girls? It's a series I'd never heard of in my life. Probably means it's way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through that glass in the door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. There's the tone of your voice, but I'll tell you one thing, Davy. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Natsuki, please don't turn into Darman. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Carve Girls from the book. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windows. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable?
No, such.
I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. You can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space where she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
Those 5-year-olds that say, I'm actually 5 years.
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and again? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and again? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Take a typical slice of life affair. Kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things, like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. That just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama, like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. And if that's so, it sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. I'm scared. What is the touching part? Chat, tell me what a touching part is. Hey, wait, what's that of. I just meant I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well... Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious, since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. No, it's not. It's not a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Interesting. She bluffing, guys? There's only 3 of you. Okay, the 3 of you. Is she bluffing? Is she telling a lie? A little lie. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. You're a liar. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Better start feeling bad for yourself, hon. I forgot how much of an airhead she was at the beginning. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. You're probably right. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? You're nobody. Me. You are nobody. Yes, my baby. ... Her head is so hollow it makes air seem dense. That's definitely that's a new one. I might use that. Thanks. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. I don't... At the beginning, she's just kind of a little whore, almost. If you keep writing her poems that she likes, though, she'll, like, eventually, get used to you, I guess. Sort of. So, it's right at the beginning, but, like, if you just keep catering to her, she'll eventually not be such a bitch. That's something that'll happen. I'm fine with that, if you say so. I want to take a little break from the game for a second. Have any of you seen Luca? It's for personal reasons. It's because it's gay. That is the personal reason. I guess it's fun sharing something that you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. A series that you enjoy. Please help me. I am in immense amounts of pain. You know what I mean? Question mark. You don't? That's not... Ew. She has a little tooth. She has no teeth. She has a single tooth, guys. She's an old woman. Guys, Natsuki is an old lady that dyed her hair pink and got skinny somehow. God, I wish I knew what she did to get skinny. Please help me. I'm not okay. I'm very not okay. Cancel me for it. Yeah, call out post, everybody. Cancel me. Hashtag Davey is over party on Twitter. Get it trending. Get it trending, everybody. Please. No, don't. Actually, do what you want. I don't know. I think okay is like being able to present yourself as mentally stable and then like keeping your unmentally stable like parts to yourself. But like, I mean, I'm not okay. Hashtag Natsuki is canceled. Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Ooh, exposed. She doesn't have friends. Guys, no friend Natsuki. No friend Natsuki. Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Guys, she has no friends. Yeah, I mean, I also have the ID. Meet Winston and Andy and Cynthia and Brutus. Ooh, hashtag autocorrect is over party. Guys, get it trending. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. You don't have friends. You don't have friends, Natsuki. I'm scared for myself. Of myself. I'm not scared for myself, I am scared of myself. Oh, Natsuki's blush spread is so cute. Oh, thanks. I did. Yeah, it's cute. They think manga is just for kids. Natsuki, you don't have friends. It's sad. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Yeah, it is cute. The blush friends are an illusion to keep the cogs of society turning. It does seem that way sometimes. I am having a very bad time with like stuttering and not being able to read today. You still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I mean, that's a bit drastic. The brush. Yes, the brush. Don't make me, please. You didn't have to be so violent, Natsuki. You don't have to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into go into sicko mode in Spanish. Child. No, you're not a child, I'm sorry. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, match flesh friends who are into it, who are also into it. Shut up, please. Go to the weeb space where you belong. Honestly, go on to Discord and find an anime community. Start an anime community. Post it on Facebook. Facebook friends. I'm so sorry. You have to say it. You have to do it. I'm already a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward other losers over time. I think he just accidentally insulted Natsuki, but it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I can't feel it. I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't know what my dad would do if he found this. Relatable, haha, hashtag relatable, hashtag hashtag stuff, hashtag I am unable to exist. If any anybody here is watching that is able to exist, let me know how to exist. That's a thing you could do. Teach me how to exist, guys. At least it's safe here in the club room. Oh, how wrong you are. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Hey, shut up, Monica. Guys, let's cancel Monica on Twitter. Hashtag Monica is over party. Get it? Get it trending. Get this clip. Get it trending on Twitter. Like, use a clip from this. Sorry, Maggie, but Monica is canceled for being a jerk to not to Sayori. Well, yeah, she murdered people. She killed people. She made people unalive. She made people alive-ent. Yay. Fair. Yeah, I know. I'm just kind of a sicko. I'm so sorry. I am a bad person. I just can't win, can I? I just can't win, can I? I don't know, can you win? Just train harder. I'm not okay. Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. It's not like that solves any of my problems. I just saw something. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Shut. Guys, old lady Natsuki, she only has one tooth. One tooth Natsuki? What the heck, bro? Guys. Old lady Natsuki, one tooth? Nice. Guys, Natsuki may be posing as an 18-year-old. That is actually an 88-year-old, which is this many. Let's get that out of the way. I don't think anybody was, opposed to that when I said, let's cancel Monica, and, you have no friends, Natsuki. So, you are free to cancel me on Twitter. I get to choose the tag. So, geez, that's enough. Yeah, me, David, why are you laughing at her? Like, guys, let's cancel in-game Davey instead of me. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I pull I turn into a convertible. Let's go. She said, yeah. I had to. I am out. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. She's a little witch lady. Little old witch lady. Witch woman. A witch. She is. Yeah, what she dresses up as is a witch that murders people for Halloween. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. I feel bad for no one, except for David in Camp Season 4, Episode 12, The Forest. That is the only person, one of the only people I've ever felt bad for. Him and Morty. Wow, great speech. Boo, suck on stage, bro. Boo. You always feel, but it gets especially bad when I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Finish this chapter. How do I say that? Chapter or chapter? Chapter? I always gotta wait. Oh god, there's only one person left. That's a little sad, isn't it? It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when setting something. Save it here. Save game. Exit. Yeah. So, see the side stories. This is a side story, everybody. The one person that happens to be watching this, stop. No more. No more. I swear to. Oh, dang. No. What is Game Joel? Oh. Monica just appeared out of nowhere, and I was scared. Alright, I'm gonna take a small break for a second. I'll be back in like 1 or 2 minutes. Enjoy a lovely picture of Monica saying, let's all have a seat and take attendance. Okay. I'll use Game Jolt for my next stream. I guess. Oh, by the way, I'm back. Yay! I'm not a clone. I am not a clone. Tell myself that. Okay, yeah, I'm not a clone. I promise. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? I miss debate club. I didn't know it would be so difficult to start a new club. Everybody. Maybe the stress made you go on a murderous rampage. I mean, I'm not very sure. I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica's the only member of the literature club. In the days that have passed, all of our efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Do you like literature? And that's it. Nice. So. Guys, would you join a literature club that's flyer said, "Do you like literature?" And that's like all it says. It's like, "Do you like literature?" But it's like super blank, like default text, you know, and it's like bold black on like pure white paper, and it's just, "Do you like literature?" It's like there's not a contact, there's not like a thing where you can like contact people. There's only a thing where it's like, "Do you like literature?" Like literature. Okay, I think I might have to end stream and then just download Game Jolt and start a new one. Yay! Alright, we're going to leave. I have Natsuki. Quit. Alright guys, I'm going to end stream, download Game Jolt, get that, you know, all set up. You know, it might take like 25 minutes, but now that I've gotten like all that set up, you know, it's gonna be better. It's gonna be a high quality good stream. A high quality good stream. Okay, that has been part 1 of DDLC stream. I'm scared of myself. Yeah, I'm not stupid. I know, I know what a streaming software is. I mean,